Hi, I'm Nora, and today we're going to be talking about the dream situation. Now, I want to make this very clear. It is very hard to find out honest, true facts on the internet because, hello, it is the internet. Now, if you guys don't know who Dream is and you just clicked on this because of my cute little face, Dream is famously known for his Minecraft speedruns and his different Minecraft gameplays.
I can't breathe when you're not there.
A lot of people now know him for his shocking face reveal. The face reveal had a lot of people making memes about him and comparing him to the crescent moon emoji. That honestly had a lot of people saying to put the mask back on, which is kind of mean. Pretty much all this started when Nicholas Cantu got into a fight with a parody Dream account. A lot of people think that it is Dream pretending to be a parody account of himself. This is what the parody account looked like. It has since been deleted. Here are some of the tweets that it had posted that made Dream just all in all look creepy. Nicholas Cantu responded to the parody account, which tweeted, "Who want me?" To which Nicholas responded, "I want you dead," saying, "Bro, you can't joke about being a pedophile if you actually are one." Dream then replied to Nicholas Cantu saying, "You're replying to a fake account. I'm not a pedophile, no matter how much you joke, but you are a shitty human being. You physically assaulted me, said the N-word and other slurs, verbally berated a Uber driver saying, 'That's why I'm a famous movie star and you're just an Uber driver.' And they were just trying to help you not get arrested. Calling them the R slur, saying your IQ is among the geniuses, making racist remarks towards them, and then you apologized in Twitter DMs to me because you were drunk and high. You should never have treated somebody like that regardless of circumstances." Nicholas Cantu responded, saying, "Yes, I slapboxed you in front of the hose. Yes, I was an asshole to the Uber driver. I was wasted and it wasn't cool, which is why I tipped him a lot of money and have been cutting back on drinking. Yes, I called you fat and a predator. He's spot on about basically everything except for the racial shit. Me saying the N-word. I don't do that shit and won't ever say that shit. Hire a Harvard professor to calculate why despite texting every Twitch streamer in Austin, not a single one wanted to fuck you." The Harvard professor comeback was pretty funny. A lot of people ended up taking Nicholas's side in all of this. After that Uber driver, I believe that is when Nicholas Cantu got into a physical fight with Dream. People were very confused why Dream was even in an Uber with Nicholas Cantu to begin with. Like, how did they meet? Apparently they met at a party. Dream didn't know how young Nicholas was and didn't know that he was underage drinking. People were quick to accuse Dream of being very creepy, saying that why would you want to go off with a 20-year-old who is in fact drunk and high and somebody you don't know? Why did you do this? Why were you acting like a predator? Which that is a lot of people's opinions of Dream right now. Now, a lot of people also believe that Nicholas Cantu might be bipolar and might have been in a manic episode. People have then said, after seeing the video of Nicholas cursing out an Uber driver and calling him multiple slurs and then calling Dream the F slur, people said that Nicholas Cantu had a right to say all those because he does in fact have autism, ADHD, is in the LGBTQ, and also everybody apparently is giving Nicholas a pass, even if he wasn't, because they hate Dream that much, I'm guessing. A lot of people have taken Nicholas's side in all of this. Even though Nicholas did physically assault Dream, they think that Dream was probably going to act in a predatory way towards Nicholas and have just ultimately taken his side. Then a lot of people really got on Nicholas's side when a burner account from the name Burner22 showed up on Twitter with audio recordings and visual clips and screenshots from Snapchat messages that Dream apparently sent a minor. They include pretty graphic moaning and some pretty graphic language. Now, I listened to these audios and they're pretty fucked up. They sound a lot like Dream. Again, I'm not saying that any of this content is Dream. I'm just saying this is what's being said. These are the accusations, okay? And apparently he sent that to a minor. I do not know Dream's age, but I know that he is old enough to know better. And he is old enough to know that that is disgusting. And he is apparently 24 and he sent that to a minor. That is messed up. His past allegations are actually very similar to his newer ones, which make people believe that these new ones and these old ones are all actually true. Dream was accused of flirting with a minor in a series of tweets. A user named Anastasia alleged that Dream had flirted with her and sent her sexually explicit photographs, despite knowing that she was just 17, because she had said multiple times that it was in her bio, and she did have her high school linked in her bio as well. Now, Dream did make a small response video to this, a Minecraft parkour video with his voice in the background, explaining that he messages a lot of his subscribers and he didn't mean to flirt with Anastasia, and that he thought she was older and he was calling her things like gorgeous and shit like that, saying that he thought she was older and that he wasn't actually being sexual with her and that he just hangs out and talks to all his fans.
People say, why would you add a minor on Snapchat? First of all, I didn't know she was a minor because she had something about her graduating high school in her bio on Instagram. And on top of that, it doesn't matter that she was a minor. Like, Snapchat's a messaging platform. I didn't talk to her in any way inappropriately, and only had like friendly messages with her, blah, blah, whatever. But anyway, bullet points, just because I'll move on and I can talk about it later. So one, she's just lying about a lot of stuff. She obviously wanted to make things look the worst she possibly could.
Which, honestly, I do believe that it is okay to talk to your fans, but I think talking one-on-one with them is going to lead down a slippery slope into an uncomfortable power imbalance, so I don't think it is smart. When Dream was defending himself against Nicholas, a other person on Twitter popped up and said that they had actually heard their friend being called a whore by Dream, so a lot of people are not on his side right now. Rightfully so. If any of this is actually true, he sounds like a piece of shit. Just saying. Nicholas Cantu then also sent DMs to Dream saying shit like, sorry, I was drunk. He was saying apologize for hitting him. You can pause if you want to read the whole thing, but all in all, he's just apologizing for how he acted that night in the Uber with Dream and saying basically he didn't mean anything that he said. Dream also apparently reached out to the Uber driver of that night saying that he wanted to know how he was and asked if Nicholas actually tipped him anything, which apparently the Uber driver said that he had never received any tip from Nicholas, which then kind of puts a giant hole in Nicholas's "I'm trying to be better" story in his tweet. Now, the video, you can find the clip of Nicholas saying some very bad things on Twitter, and you can find it in a lot of different videos on YouTube, but I personally don't want to put that up because even if it does help prove a point and helps make the case of what I'm saying, I do not think it is an appropriate video for me to be putting on YouTube. Now, I'm not saying that I believe Dream is innocent. I'm not saying that I agree with any of the things that Nicholas did, but I am saying that this is kind of ridiculous drama. I want to make it very clear that I think that the drama between Nicholas and Dream is the ridiculous part. Nothing about the allegations against Dream are ridiculous. They need to be taken very seriously because grooming and any sort of predatory behavior to children is very serious and should not be taken as a joke. Like, it's pretty ridiculous. I mean, all this is happening over Twitter. They're fighting, and honestly, it's just making both of them look like pieces of shit. Sorry. Dream had a tweet that a lot of people agreed with, saying, "All I know, if like him, I assaulted somebody, admitted to it, said slurs on video to a service worker while belittling them, lied about tipping that person, and went on a narcissistic rant about how I'm above everybody, I'd be crucified. But okay, Twitter, green man bad instead." I do think that people are letting Nicholas Cantu get away with a lot of shit. Now, I'm not saying that Dream's not an asshole for what he did and for all the shit that he has said, because neither of these people seem like good people, and they should definitely not be looked up to, because either way, both of them are petty, vindictive, and they pretty much are acting like children, and neither of them seem like they're in the right. So that is just something. That is my opinion on all of this. I definitely think that you should look into anything you can yourself, and if there was something I left out of this video, please leave it down in the comments. And I'm sorry if none of this was completely accurate. I, again, don't know much about this situation because a lot of shit has been deleted in the past week when I was preparing for this video and trying to get as much information as I could. Nicholas pretty much took down all of his tweets, and Dream has gotten rid of a couple, I believe, so I could not find them anywhere, and Google lies to me, so this video was not for me to make fun of anything. It was just me telling you the situation. Now, I know that there is a lot of people already making these videos and they might have more information than me, and that's fine. I only made this video because I had done a lot of research about this, and I always recommend that if you see like a fight like this going on, you should probably look into what's happening. Not because you want to be nosy and find out literally all the gossip, but maybe because it helps you from idolizing the wrong people, which definitely happens a lot. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment. Please also leave any information down below, because I, again, am also trying to figure out this whole situation, and if any of you can help me with that, I would very much appreciate that. My face hurt because I've been talking for a long time, so I'm gonna go